So to fix the airbag light in the G35, if you have aftermarket seats like I'm putting in right now, you have to put a 2.2 ohm half watt resistor for the seat airbags. And I'm not sure if they're in all G35s or 350Zs, but I know for the G35, you have this passenger airbag that will stay on, and it gives you one long blink for about, I think, 3 seconds, and 5 quick blinks after that. And that code is letting you know that your weight sensor, the passenger seat occupancy sensor, is not there. So I got the OEM passenger seat weight sensor. These come in all kinds of different cars. Pretty much a lot of Nissans that have these weight sensors, it'll be this. So I just cut this top piece off so that way it'll fit in the bottom of the seat better. But this is the weight sensor. It's actuated by water, and pressure will go through the water, through the tube, and into this pressure sensor. Now you're also going to need this module right here, which is also underneath the seat to adapt to the car. So this is the end that plugs into the weight sensor, and this is the end that plugs into the car. Now these seats have a nice spring right here. I'm just going to shove it underneath there so that way this kind of like stays in place, and then just secure the control module and the wiring down to the bottom of the bracket, because there's plenty of clearance underneath these brackets here. So this is what it looks like installed. I just slid it behind the springs back there. Got the module just zip tied, all the wires and whatnot kind of zip tied down. This will go to the chassis harness. And just when you do this, make sure that when this bracket slides forward and back, that it's not going to hit this. This part here is a little tall, and it just barely clips it enough to potentially break it off. So just mount it to where when it slides back and forth, it's out of the way. And mine happened to be somewhere around this area. One thing to note as well, there is a plastic sheet in there to kind of separate the carpet from the water bag. That'll get slid up against the bladder there, and it'll start to rub, and there's a potential of the plastic to rub through the bladder, and then it'll start leaking, and then this won't work anymore. So just make sure that that is kind of pulled up out of the way and it's not rubbing on there. So if it was gonna rub, it would look similar to that, and it would just sit there and rub. So just pull it up out the way and it should be just fine. So no light on the dash. I had to reset it, start the car, do the procedure, turn it off after it was running, and then turn it on and run it again once more. And the code cleared by itself. The passenger airbag light is off. Now I'm gonna get up out of the seat, raise my butt, and it should turn back on. And I'm gonna sit back down, and it goes back off. So now this airbag will work. That's how you fix that issue.